It's heavy. The only downfall, I about dropped it. What's up everybody, welcome back to another video. As you guys can tell by the title, we have a big unboxing from Mini Trowel. This is all blems he sent me. It's a big box, guys. I can't wait to dig into this. I already cracked it open so we can start pulling stuff out. And already off the bat, I already see he hooked me up with something very special. If you guys look right here, he hooked it up with a complete, I think there's a note inside here. So let's go ahead and open this up and see what the note says. So we do have a note. We got some very nice thick tape. I don't know what type of tape this is, but shout out. Let's check out the board. It's a nice little Mini Trowel. It's a 36. I don't really own any 36. I have a 36 Joy Coat right here that I'm actually waiting to build. But so this is my second 36 ever, and this thing feels nice. I can't wait to set this up. Huge shout out to you again. And I'm not sure what trucks and wheels he sent, but these trucks are not looking bad at all. Some nice looking trucks. And it does have the screw kingpin and some bearing wheels. I'll take it. I appreciate it so much. And yeah, let's look at this note and see exactly what it says. Unfortunately, events have unfolded at HQ. If you're reading this, you have received a blem graphic. I'm so sorry we included trucks and wheels to compensate for this. Love. You know, I didn't even order a deck. I didn't even ask for a deck. He was just hooking it up with blem ramps. And, you know, even with this being, it is a blem, I can see, like, you know, some lacquer right there. This deck looks amazing. Like, I know when you're selling stuff and you have your own company, you want it to meet a certain qualification. And, like, I get it. But, dude, even this blem is beautiful. I appreciate it so much, my dude. I really do. But yeah, no, we got a free deck right there. Really hyped on that. Can't wait to set that up. And let's start digging into this box, I guess. So I know we talked about a couple things, like 3 ramps, 3 obstacles. So let's see what's all in here, because this is a big box. Starting off, we have something crazy big. This is one I actually wanted. It is a twisted hubba. Look at this stuff, guys. This is insane. It does have some imperfections. Like I said, these are blems. And I'm going to give my honest review of just, like, even as it being a blem, how good is it? So this blem right now, I'm saying there are some chunks, you know, there's some bubbles in it. Compared to other brands I've used, you know, but them are ones that aren't blems. This is not a bad blem. And the fact that it's this crazy obstacle like this is insane. But yeah, no. For a blem, I give this like a 9 out of 10, dude. You can't complain about this at all. So I couldn't even imagine, like, to its full skill is, like, where there's no imperfections, like a perfect ledge would probably go insane, especially in this curved ledge. If you guys look, though, let me find a board. Like, you can pop onto this, ride down, you can ride up the side, grind it. You can literally ride up, ride down. Like, it's just so many options you can do with this. You can ride up on a manual, pop off. Just so much you can do with this. This is one I really wanted, and it actually looks really good. Way better than the pictures he sent. So thank you again for this. I mean, you hooked it up with the dill, but I definitely think this is going to be a fun one to have in the arsenal. So we're going to set that to the side, and then we're going to pull out some more stuff. Oh, we got something right here. Oh, it's a quarter pipe. So this one is a little more on the blem side. A chunk right there where there's an air bubble, a chip. And yeah, but other than that, I mean, there's some lacquer dots on there. I don't know what happened there. But these dots aren't going to affect how it rides. And I can always paint this again. As far as the chip, you know, it's a blem. But it's like, it rides really good. I mean, this crack, is this chip on the corner, is going to, like, affect it a little bit. But not too much. I don't remember asking for this one. So I think this is a one he threw in. So I'm going to be giving this away to one of my buddies. And yeah, no, I really appreciate it. This is really smooth. I do have another quarter, so let's see if we can't find that one. Maybe it's on the other side? Yes, it is. Alright, so this is the one I wanted. This one is sick. I love the color. It does have a little bit more of a white concrete look. But man, this thing, for this is a, what I would expect as like a blem. That one must have got chipped and he was just like, you know, throw it in. This one is a decent blem. It's just, you know, it didn't turn out right, the color. Has some lines in it, some air bubbles, but that's not going to affect how it rides. I need some tape on them, but Yeah, the only thing I will say is the lip's a little tall, but that's nothing, you know. You can, you know, put some stickers on it, whatever. But you literally just gotta be light on the fingers, and it doesn't even feel like, it just feels like you're going up it. If you're someone who like rides hard, you're not gonna want concrete or porcelain obstacles anyways, because you're gonna end up breaking them. You kind of just want to be gentle with it, and yeah, it's not bad at all, dude. For this one, I'm definitely gonna say, for being a blem, this is a 10 out of 10. You know, especially for the price point, you're not gonna lose out on this. And if you guys do want to check out on any of his stuff, it's gonna be linked down below. Of not the blems, but I'm sure he always has blems he's trying to get rid of. That's a lot of concrete work. People that work with like porcelain and concrete making obstacles, they have a lot of mess ups. So, you know, if you ever just wanted to try some of their products out that are like almost to their full potential, just ask them. They might even hook it up for you guys. But yeah, no, this, I couldn't even imagine how good this would be if it was like perfect. I mean, it pretty much is perfect. It's just color and look. It's not like this one where it has like, you know, an imperfection, because clearly he can't sell that at full price like he would. But like, honestly, if the color was good, I would have bought this for, and been happy for full price, totally. But yeah, no, we got 2/4 pipes. I'm gonna give this one away to one of my buddies, and let's go ahead and see what else is in here. Ooh, I see a freebie. He told me he had some curbs he was gonna give me. This curb is huge. This one is a little messed up. It looks like it has some wax, like he used it, which I don't mind. Has a little bit of engraving. This one doesn't look like crazy bad. I mean, it just looks like it had air bubbles. But it is a big curb. Like, look at it compared to the size of my cow ply. This thing is massive. It's wide. It's wider than the cow ply. But dude, I feel like that's gonna make for some sick tricks. Oh yeah, dude, I can't wait to get some tape on the bottom of these and wax them up, dude. This thing, I'm gonna have this honestly, for being a freebie and him thrown in out of the kindness of his heart, this I'm gonna get a lot of usage out of. So thank you so much. All right, so we are like barely through the video, and I already got a board hookup, an extra 1/4 pipe hookup, a curb hookup, and I've only got a 1/4 pipe in this ledge that I wanted. But I think there's more stuff in here, dude. It's like never ending. Oh, this thing is sick. I did see this. We were talking about this. He has like an S like ledge. This thing is cool, unique. It does have some discoloration, like something fell in the mold or something, or the mold like stuck to it. It's like green. I'm not sure what happened there. But this thing is really like butter. I mean, besides this tiny, tiny, tiny little chip right here, and the discoloration, there's a couple air bubbles, but I think this is dang near like perfect quality. Like if it was me and I made this, I would have sanded it down a little bit right here. The bubbles would have been fine. I would have, you know, sanded this down a little bit more, this line where that chip is. And I would have just spray painted this and lacquered it and sold it for full price, to be honest with you guys. That's just coming from me, as someone who's like looking at this stuff third person and like trying to give some feedback. But this thing is super sick. As you guys can see, it's like blunts around it are good. 5/0s, you can even just like ollie off of it. You can switch ollie off of it. Like, there's just so much stuff you can do with this obstacle. This obstacle is really cool looking, and I want to say huge shout outs for sending me this as well. Super insane, man. Oh, I'm so hyped to ride some of this stuff. You guys have no idea. But there's still more stuff. Is this the last thing? This thing is freaking way bigger than I thought. Oh, dude, it's getting hyped. This thing is heavy. The only downfall, I about dropped it. That would have not been good. This thing is massive. Holy cow. Look at this. It's the triple 1/4 pipe. And it's like made out of concrete completely. As you guys can see, this is probably why he marked this blem. It was all messed up, the bottom part, because normally it doesn't have these. So he like 3D printed this, it looks like, painted it. And yeah, the brick, I mean, that's the only thing I see being a blem about this one, is the bottom must have chipped. So let's go and set this down. This thing is freaking massive. I dropped the board. But yeah, no, like, dude, the brick feels amazing. The only thing that sucks is this lip is a little tall, but I guarantee that's why it's a blem, is because the bottom broke. But man, other than that, this thing rides smooth, and it's just like the other 1/4 pipe. You know, you got to be light going up, especially because it's concrete. You don't want to be heavy on your hands going into it. But going up this isn't hard. It's just on the way back down, you got to be light too. So, but like, this thing is it rides beautifully. Like, I am like stoked on this, and I got it for a still. This is one I really wanted. This one's what I really wanted, and the quarter pipe. And then we got all the other stuff hooked up. We got the curve, we got the other quarter pipe, we got a whole board, we got the S ledge. He just really hooked it up. If you guys want to check out any of this stuff though, make sure to click the link, tell him I sent you, tell him Danny sent you. And yeah, dude, this stuff is insane. I can't wait to get some clips on this. We are going to get some clips. But with that being said, guys, let's set this board up and get some clips on this stuff. Guys, so as you can tell, it is done now. Wheels are sounding good. It's rolling so good. It is weird because it's a 36. I normally ride about a 32. So it's going to be weird getting used to, but we're going to be putting on the Black River Pirate Crew grip tape instead of the grip tape that he sent. Just because I am liking this, and you know, I want to use this and put it on a board that I know it's not going to go anywhere. So that's what we're doing. And I gotta go ahead and center this because it is a 36. If I don't center it right, it could run out of grip. Kind of centered it so it's a little off-centered on this side, but it's really because it's so wide, it's not gonna be that off. We're gonna take the file and we're gonna go to work. And there we go, just like that. We got it gripped. Swipe all this that way. First kickflip. Ooh, a little sketchy. Trucks, I will say, they're about 34, so I mean, trucks are a little smaller, but I don't know if these are trucks that he makes. Same with the wheels. I think these are just trucks and wheels he gets from somewhere. Overall, the deck, really good pop. Smaller trucks, but at least we got trucks we can use on other decks if we ever want to set it up on a different deck. But huge shout for the board again, and now let's get some clips. Alright, we're going to go and put some tape on this because this is moving a little bit. There we go. Angled a little bit. Alright guys, as you can see, I had a blast. The deck was amazing. Thank you so much for the free deck. You really hooked it up with this. The only thing I will do is switch out the wheels. The bearing kept popping out of place, especially riding on this brick quarter, which I am hyped on this brick quarter. I kind of want to get one that isn't a blem, so it's like perfect, because this thing, it does kind of mess me up, but it's like just riding on the brick alone is like satisfying. I like doing hand plants on it. Shout out to the free curb, man. I really appreciate this. You really hooked it up. I really fell in love with the twisted ledge. This thing is like 10 out of 10. Like I said, if you guys want me to do a review strictly on this, let me know. We do have a quarter pipe right here. I didn't really touch that much as a quarter. It's just a quarter pipe, but you can use it as a ledge, as I showed you guys. And then the blem quarter too. This other blem one. I'm giving this away to one of my buddies. So yeah, I mean, Cam, you're lucky. I got you a free quarter. He hooked it up with a whole bunch of free stuff, you know. And the stuff I did want, amazing. Everything is amazing. Huge shout out to Mini Trowel. And yeah, if you guys would like to check out any of his stuff, it's going to be linked down below. And he also has blems, always, like working with concrete. There's always like little imperfections and mess ups. So if you ever just want to, you know, try it out, but you don't want to try it out, and or you're lower on funds, hit him up. He's pretty lenient. You know, he hooked it up here majorly, and I just want to say huge shout out for the board again. And yeah. If you guys haven't liked the video already, like the video. Comment down below your favorite obstacle. We have the pocket quarters, the twisted ledge, the curb, and the big quarter. Mine has to be this curb. For being a freebie man, I'm going to be using this all the time. Thank you so much again for this. It means a lot. And yeah, if you guys haven't subscribed, hit that big red button down below. And I guess until next week's video, peace out and happy fingerboarding.